Good morning. I was just going to make my breakfast, and it's on the weekend, so I'm not going to train today, but my breakfast looks the same. Um, so, what I decided to do this morning, since it's kind of like one of those cozy mornings where you just kind of want, and it's pumpkin spice season, right? So, I just wanted to show you what I do to kind of change up my flavor profile of my breakfast that I eat pretty much every morning. Um, like I did a video before, or just a couple photos where I can change up what my breakfast looks like. And it's just reshaping how I cook it, how I prepare it, a lot of seasonings, that kind of stuff. So, what I'm going to do this morning is like, oh, it's pumpkin spice season, and I just want to sit with a warm bowl of pumpkin pie oatmeal, whatever. I don't really have a name for it yet. I was thinking maybe I would call it like a coffee cake is kind of what it tastes like a pumpkin coffee cake with protein. So instead of like adding all the ingredients, which this is kind of the ingredients that I usually use, I already made my pre-bag like mixture of my protein, oats, spices. I do some monk fruit for a little added sweetener. And the reason why I do it like this is because in the morning I can grab the baggie, make it, or if I want to do overnight oats, I can make it the night before and just throw it in the fridge, and it's always prepared however I decide I want to eat it. So it's always easy to go, and some people are like, oh, you take all your ingredients out every single morning and have to put them all together. No, I try to make everything as simple as possible. So usually I make a mess when I do this kind of stuff, so I think today will just be a little bit easier. So how I change up my regular overnight oats with like the proteins, I switch these out. These are from All Star, and these are two of my favorites. I alternate them, but this morning I'm going to change it up. I need a spoon or a spatula. Okay, so how do I change this into a pumpkin pie overnight oats, or not overnight oats, like a bake, okay? It's gonna be, what is that called? Like a mug cake. Okay, so pumpkin puree, okay? It's just pumpkin in here, okay? Get the organic if you can. We're gonna go just 100 grams, because then I'm gonna take, solid. We're gonna take 100, I'm gonna take 100 grams from one of my veggie meals, or my portions of veggies later in the day. Okay, and then I honestly, don't make fun of me, but I don't weigh anything, and everybody yells at me for not weighing my ingredients. And I'm not talking about these ingredients, these are weighed, but like my seasoning, spices, and my baking soda. So baking soda, I literally just sprinkle it in. I could probably weigh it. It's probably about a half a teaspoon for this portion. Pumpkin pie spice, also, I don't measure. I'm just assuming I'm gonna like it. The more it tastes like pumpkin pie. And cinnamon. So I'm going to mix it, and it's going to look a little bit like dry to start until you kind of get all of the ingredients mixed in. Now I do have fruit at this meal, and you could add fruit to the top, like maybe slice a banana or whatever, but I'm saving my blueberries, and I'm going to mash them with my honey that I usually do for my pre-workout, and I'll mash them and make more of like a jam for my sourdough toast this morning as well. And that'll just be my side meal from this meal right here. So if you could see, I would add a little bit of water if it was too dry, but it's usually not. 100 grams of the pumpkin works actually really well. So I'm going to mix this up. It's looking so good. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. You could probably plop some cookies on a sheet and bake it if you want. Like that kind of ran through my head. Do some pumpkin oatmeal cookies, protein oatmeal cookies. Okay, so when I put it in a big bowl, I like to make that little tiny hole in the center, because the microwave, if you're using a microwave, it cooks the outside first, and I don't really want a runny oatmeal or runniness in the middle. But What I do like is when I do it with like chocolate or like cocoa and make it a brownie, I do like the gooey in the middle. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for 90 seconds. Okay, so it's out of the microwave and it looks like this. It looks so delicious. I could use my honey, but I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more monk fruit sweetener. So I love monk fruit sweetener. We obviously buy it in bulk and put it in tubs, and my kids love it on their fruit and stuff. And so I always just have that. We don't have cane sugar in the house anymore. We probably haven't for like 8 years. So we love monk fruit. You can sprinkle some more cinnamon on top if you wanted. Like I said, you could add fruit like bananas. If you want nuts, if you have nuts in your plan or you just like them, add some walnuts to the top of this and some maybe a drizzle of maple syrup. Oh, I have all these ideas. Okay, but I'm hungry and this looks so delicious. It's gonna be hot. Also, I love to make this the night before and put it in the fridge and eat it cold. It's just as good. Thanks.